Yo, what's up guys, it's ApTreX here. In today's video, I'll be showing you guys how to play the original Watch Dogs 2 PC game on your Android devices easily in just a few minutes. I'll be talking about minimum requirements and everything else. But before getting started for today's video, we'll be using the latest GameHub Windows Emulator for Android, which was released just a week ago. And this Windows Emulator finally makes it possible to play games like Watch Dogs 2 on our Android device. So first of all, to play this game on your Android device, you'll need to set up the GameHub Windows Emulator for Android. For that, you guys will be able to watch the video on the iCard above. Basically, GameHub is an PC emulator for Android devices which is capable of emulating games like GTA 5, God of War, Pal World, Spider-Man and lot more. But once you set it up on your Android device, you'll need to tap on this menu option, afterwards go to game, afterwards go to PC section. Now you'll need to import the PC version of Watch Dogs 2 game on your Android devices. But before doing that, here are the minimum requirements. You will need at least 8 GB of RAM if you also want to play Watch Dogs 2. You will also need Snapdragon 888 processor or above, and these are the only minimum requirements. Next step is to simply tap on this plus button. Afterwards, go to the place where you have stored your Watch Dogs 2 game. Then just go ahead and select Watch Dogs 2 and tap on this button. And here we go, our game will successfully be imported after you tap on the confirm button. And here we go, you guys will be able to see GameHub will automatically detect that you are trying to play Watch Dogs 2 on your Android devices and update or add all the necessary DX wrappers, turnip drivers and even Proton versions which are required to run this game on your Android device. Once you have successfully added this game, just go ahead and select the game. Afterwards, go to game settings. And here are the best settings which I am about to show you guys. Resolution, make sure to set it to 1280 by 720p. Afterwards, go to compatibility. Here you will be able to keep everything as default if you have a Snapdragon processor Android device. But if you have an Snapdragon 8 Elite processor, 7 Plus Gen 3 processor, 6S Gen 3 and so on, you will need to tap on this button. Afterwards, scroll up and make sure to select system driver, which will make sure that you will get graphical output and the game will run on your Android device. Compatibility layer is Proton 9.0 and VKD3D is 2.12, Box64 is 0.32. Once that has been done, go to input mapping and make sure to turn on input mapping. Afterwards, we can simply tap on play now. And here we go, here's the moment of truth. Let's see how well does Watch Dogs 2 game work on our Android device using the Game Fusion or GameHub Windows Emulator for Android. And here we go guys, as you'll be able to see Ubisoft, Nvidia, our game is about to start. At the bottom corner, you will be able to see the FPS, GPU usage, FPS bar and so on. And currently we are getting 120 FPS. So here we go, our game is about to start. Let's just go ahead and swipe back, go to settings, afterwards make sure to enable full screen mode and let's go to new game. Afterwards tap on continue. Choose a save file and that's about it. Our game will successfully start loading. Once the loading is complete, as you guys will be able to see, our game is about to start. At the top left corner is the amount of FPS which I am getting. It is around 30 to 40 FPS and the device which I am using is the Realme GT7 Pro with a Snapdragon 8 Elite processor. Now guys, the default input mapping will not be working inside Watch Dogs 2, so you gotta go back, swipe. Afterwards, go to switch input mapping. Afterwards, make sure to apply default keyboard and mouse layout. So let's just go ahead and apply it. Go back and now you guys will be able to see we get some keyboard and mouse controls. So we'll be able to use the WASD keys to control our character in Watch Dogs 2. You can also go to editor. Tap on the plus icon, afterwards go to setting, make sure to add a stick. This is just for the WASD keys. And yeah, that's about it. Let's go back, tap on save as new layout and apply the layout that you just created. Let's go back now and as you will be able to see, Watch Dogs is running on our Android device without any issues inside the GameHub Windows Emulator for Android. Anyways, that's going to be it for today's video. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.